popular. And with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were. Well, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular.
Welcome back, fellow Review Lounge compatriots, and I'm here again with another quick review. And as you see on my screen, this is for Wicked. Wicked, I really didn't know much about Wicked. I knew it was a play. I knew that it was very, very popular on Broadway. All that. I know it was just a very, very popular um, play and everything. Then when the movies, heard about the movie coming out, everybody was going crazy about it. Everybody was excited. Um, so I mean, like I said, I didn't know too much about it. I mean, I didn't know Ariana Grande was in this movie. Of course, I know her. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and also I know she's from Nickelodeon, things like that. Then you have Cynthia Rivero. If I say it wrong, I'm sorry. But she's in it, of course. Very good actress. Um, you have Jeff Goldblum, but the main people in this is Ariana Grande and Cynthia Rivero, and did a fantastic job. So, like I said, I didn't know much about this movie coming out. I just know it was very popular. Everybody's gonna go see it. So here are my thoughts on the movie. It's okay. Wicked is an okay movie. It's not the best movie of the year. It's an okay musical, honestly. This is my opinion, and I do like musicals, movies when they're good. I'll sing to it. I watch Moana, a lot of Disney movies. I'll sing to the songs, so I like musicals. I get the movie with Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman. Oh my goodness, me and my daughter sing to those a lot of the songs all the time. Wicked movie, the songs are just I. Okay, this movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes long. It's a long movie. And at times you do feel it, in my opinion. Honestly, my daughter fell asleep near the end of the movie. But I kind of would say maybe because my daughter does get up early in the morning for school around 6, so she didn't get a chance to take a nap before after school. So I kind of see it as that as well. She was already tired, but in my opinion, there's been movies I took her to right after school, and she said the whole time. So also it depends how the movie kind of intrigues you. All right, so start from the beginning. Movie's 2 hours and 45 minutes long. Of course, 3 acts. The first act of the movie, it was so slow. It was so slow. It was so boring. It was a build up, and I understand and all that, and it was slow. The music's at the beginning of the movie. It's not catchy at all. It's in my opinion. I am so sorry. It's not catchy. I heard that other theaters like AMC theaters, they were putting up a message saying, put your phones and things away. But also it said that no singing. They didn't have it in my theater, but I'm from a small town. Nobody was singing in my theater. Everybody was pretty quiet, chill. You know, okay. The first part of the movie is it's slow. The first part of the movie is just slow for the build up, as it come in. As Wicked is a prequel to the Oz. What happened before, you know, Dorothy and all that came, of course. So this is like a prequel. This is about the witch and she came from. And you got Ariana Grande playing you know, the nice witch, whatever. Basically, as it shows, as we see in trailers that the Wicked Witch of the West, or her name is Elphaba, if I said it wrong, sorry. Of course, and her and Ariana Grande were friends. The two witches, they were friends. And see this, you see how, they became friends. You see what they go through and things like that. But the first part of the movie is slow because it's kind of a build up. It's kind of getting you ready to the story and telling you where the wicked witch, the witch came from. Elizabeth, where she came from, and all that. It's just so slow and just weird, and how she became. It was a little awkward. My daughter went to see it, and I was like, okay. But I mean, oh well, that's it. But it took a long time for it to build up, and I was just sitting there. I was like, this music is not, my opinion, when I watch a musical, the first song should grab me into that and like should get me into that movie, but it did not. The few songs in the first part, I was like, my wife's like, like, huh? I was like, it's just starting off so slow. The first started slow. I kept looking at my watch, and I felt it. The music was getting to it. My theater was packed. Nobody was singing. Nobody was into the music in the first part. No, the crowd was not into it. I'm sorry, this is where I'm coming from in maybe a small town possibly. But the first part, nobody was really into the music at first in the first half of the movie. The first part of the movie of the build up, then meeting each other first. You see how the Wicked Witch or Elizabeth becomes who she is. Where she comes from, things like that. It built it up slow, slow music's unappealing. Mm. The second part, the second half, the part two of the movie, the second act of the movie, that's when it gets really good. That's when it kind of builds up. The music is actually much better in the second part of the movie because it gets to, okay, we're in this, where you see what happening, or people are maybe into her music. It's felt more upbeat. Of course, I know the first half you gotta have, who she is. She's different because she's green, things like that. But you still could put it. You could still be more interesting. The music could have been a little bit more pulling, but it won't until the second half, where you see that people changing, but people are followers, of course, things like that. I liked it. The music was really good. There's a scene in the movie where they went to, because this is like a university or a school, and they go to a big party or a dance, and the Wicked Witch of the West, or Elizabeth, Cynthia's character, and it was done so well. I like how they went into that. It was really really good. I enjoy the second act. And the third act is when she goes meets the eyes and all that, and the music, and you get the music. I said music didn't start into the second part, but when Cynthia starts singing, 'cause Cynthia, she's the best part. She's the best part of this movie. She is the best part of this movie. Um, but yeah, the second part of the movie brings it up a bit. Like I said, second part brings it up. Like I said, the third part of the music. That's when you meet eyes. You really get into it, and you see, she's like she embracing everything. Like I said, the second and third part of the movie brings this up right up. The first half is slow. Like I said, it's slow. I know it's a build up, and it's slow, but like I said, and the name of the university is called Shiz. What kind of name is that? Shiz. 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 But I mean, like I said, this movie, the first half slow. It takes a long time to build it up. The music was not catchy. Second half, the ball scene, dancing, music picks it up. Love it. Okay, not all the music, because there's another music of the I guess you get the handsome prince, or whatever. He comes cliche. He was boring, unappealing. My daughter was like, ugh. I was like, okay. I mean, no, we can be cliche, but can we just get a little different? Okay, I digress. But he sang. He has a song in him as well. The Pretty Boy. It's so corny. It's so corny. It's just corny. But after that, other music is really good. You have a song with Ariana Grande's character and Cynthia's character, two witches. You have a song between them two. Love it. Good. But like I said, second and third act is good. Music in the first half of the movie is not that good. Majority of the music in the second half, third act, really good. Builds up. I enjoyed it. The second, third part of the movie. First half part of the movie, I was not enjoying. I was like, I'm ready to go. I was about to leave. But it picked up the second and third part. Even my wife was like, they were actually walking around the theater because there's like it took a long time to build up. But actually, the second part built up. This is a long movie, and for kids, for the kids between probably ages of probably 9 and 13, make sure they take a good old nap. Let them get a nap, get a nap, and they wake to watch this, then watch it. Also in the movie, I got to say the CGI, like the cinematography, everything that's done on the filming in this movie is done beautifully. How um, Elphaba, how she flies, everything, the magic, all that, beautifully. CGI is beautifully. The costumes are amazing. So I see this movie be a nominee for a lot of things, probably for a lot of cinematography, the special effects, costumes, of course. Um, Ariana Grande, she did a really good job, but I think Cynthia's character, Elphaba, she outshines her. Every time she's on the camera, you look at her. Every time she's on the camera, you pay attention. You like her a lot. I mean, I apologize, Elphaba. But yeah, when Elphaba's on the screen and Glinda, whatever, there's a funny scene about her name. I only do that. But with Elphaba's in the movie, every time she's in it, the scene's awesome. She should be nominated for, in my opinion, Oscars because she hit it. She had the emotions. She was sad, crying. Oh my goodness, she killed it. Anytime that Cynthia is on the character, the woman that plays Elphaba, when she's on the screen, she eats it up. I sit up when she's on screen. Ariana Grande's on screen. She's good. She's funny at times as well, but she doesn't steal it as Elphaba does, as Cynthia's character does. Cynthia's character kills it in every single thing, and even kills it over Ariana Grande. But of course, Cynthia's a really good actress. Ariana Grande, this is Ariana Grande's first major movie, of course. But yeah, Elphaba nominated for an Oscar in my opinion. The emotions, like her emotions when they make fun of her, she's green on that. Her emotions, oh my goodness, I felt all of that. I wanted to come out and just curse everybody out. But she killed it. Best, she's the best in the movie. But like I said, costumes, all that. This movie's gonna be nominated for a couple of Oscars. Like I said, it's like I said before, it's slow at the beginning, second, third picks it up. Music's okay. Not let me one or two, three, maybe good catchy songs in it. But all in all, I enjoy this movie. Like I said, it's about like I said, three. I said 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 for this movie. But that's what I would give it. It's not bad. It's not the best movie of the year. It's good. It's a good movie. It's not a bad movie. It's a good movie. Okay songs. It's not No Greatest Showman. Sorry, it's not on those levels. But other than that, if you've seen Wicked before, you've seen it play stage, you've seen it play and all that in Broadway, you've seen that, you're gonna like it. You like the music of Wicked, you're gonna love this movie. If you like musicals, you will enjoy this movie. If you've never seen musicals or any stage plays like this with Wicked or anything like this or The Greatest Showman, you probably won't like it. This is a certain crowd of people that are gonna like this movie. It's gonna be a certain crowd, of course. Okay, but what did you thought of it? Did you like Wicked? Did you like it? Did you like the music? Please leave a comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. My next one, hopefully, later on, will be Gladiator. I'm going to see that. I heard the movie was really long, but I heard it was really good. My wife's, a couple weeks ago, we watched Gladiator 1. She enjoyed Gladiator 1. So stay tuned for that. But please, until next time, guys, peace.
Don't be afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
The wizard that there is or was is ever gonna